right here, it says that could also foreshadow the idea of walking on water. Hello, New Testament. That's very interesting that it talks about how it could also be that kind of foreshadowing for walking on water when it says, who alone stretches out the heavens and trampled the waves of the sea. And actually, that's really interesting. I didn't think of that. And yeah, what does Jesus do? He literally goes over the waves of the sea. I'm going to see if I can pull it up here, guys, where Jesus does walk on water. I'm going to see. Yeah, Jesus walks on water. So it says when evening came, his disciples went down to the sea. And again, what does it say here in this verse? It says the waves of the sea. So it says the sea, and it says got into a boat and started across the Sea of Capernaum. It was now dark, and Jesus had not yet come to him. So it's interesting how it says dark. And what does it say even right here? He who commands the sun, it does not rise. It's dark here. It's very interesting. I didn't even pick that up. And Jesus had not yet come to them. The sea had become rough because of strong winds was blowing. So it's very interesting. A strong wind was blowing, and it says the trampled the waves of the sea. That's very, very interesting. This is probably, I'm not even going to say probably, this is a prophecy that Jesus Christ is the Messiah right here, guys. It's clearly obvious. It's so cool that we're seeing this firsthand. Literally, I didn't even notice that. So it says, when they had rowed about 3 or 4 miles, they saw Jesus walking on the sea and coming near the boat, and they were frightened. But he said to them, "It is I, do not be afraid." Then they were glad to take him into the boat, and immediately the boat was at the land to which they were going. So right here, all the different stuff, and I'm going to highlight it for you guys so you can see it here. I'm going to put it next to it so that we can really see that. So right here, we got who commands the sun and does not rise. So it was dark. Commands the sun and does not rise. It was dark. And then it says the sea became rough. We know that because it says trampled the waves of the sea. A rough sea is going to cause waves. Then we have down here, because a strong wind. Yeah, we'll also highlight a strong wind blowing because that also will cause waves, as you know. A strong wind, you'll have a lot of wave action right there. That is literally a prophecy of Jesus Christ being the Messiah. And I didn't even think we were going to go into that, but the Holy Spirit said we're going into that. So that's super cool.